800 kilometers done in a 5,000-kilometre journey, Nagaland and Assam behind us, Ayodhya and Kashi still ahead. Ivattu, we are in Meghalaya and we'll explore the waterfalls of Meghalaya in the Cherrapunji range. And if you're planning a trip here someday, stick around, this might help you do it better. We decided to hire a taxi for the day, not because we didn't want to ride, but because practicality matters on long journeys. Riding boots aren't meant for steep treks, helmets and bikes need to stay safe, and sometimes letting go of the saddle for a day is the smartest thing you can do. Bedage 10 gante agittu, 4 destinations planned, and we rolled out. The sun welcomed us warmly. After days of cold mornings and long rides, that warmth felt earned. There's something comforting about being in a car when you've been riding across the country. We enjoyed that pause. Namma driver told us something interesting. All the browns we were seeing around us during non-winter months, they turn into endless greens. With the rains Meghalaya gets, I could only imagine what this place looks like then. Road gadu chikkadaitu, a sign that we were getting close, and our first stop, Wei Sawdong Falls. We were told it would be a 20 to 30 minute trek down, steep and known for something unique. The trek began sharply downhill. Thankfully, metlittu. We went to the viewpoint first, and the sight that opened up in front of us was nothing short of magnificent. Ikkada viewpoint, ikkada waterfall.
This one is waterfalls.
Yeah, thanks. You know? Oi, ಏನದು?
Oh, fish.
Huh? Shit. Wei Sawdong Falls is a 3-tier waterfall where the water cascades down natural rock formations into 3 distinct levels. What makes it special is how untouched it feels, raw, structured by nature alone. Namge falls hatra hobeku anstu, so the trek further continued. I'll be honest, watching people climb back up, gasping for breath, made me pause for a moment. But when you're already halfway down, you don't turn back. The trail got steeper, sikkapate demanding, and that's the beauty of places like this. Once you put in the effort, nature doesn't disappoint. And after about 30 minutes, we reached the base. The waterfall stood in front of us. Yes to clear water, yes to pure water. Even in winter, it felt alive. In the monsoon, this place must be unreal. The water reminded me of Doki, that same clarity, that same honesty. Eventually, it was time to climb back up, and this is where reality hits. Uphill treks don't care about your enthusiasm. I genuinely wished I had the torque of my GS under my feet. But step by step, we made it back to the top. Back in the taxi, we moved towards our next destination, much needed refreshments in between. By now, we were already feeling the fatigue. Deciding to hire a taxi was turning out to be the best call of the day. The next trek began through a wide open field. One thing to note in Meghalaya, most waterfalls close by 4 in the evening during winter, the rest of the year by 5. We kept walking and walking. Amele innondu downhill stretch. I hoped it wouldn't be as intense as Wei Sawdong. That's when another thought crept in. Tomorrow, we had a 500-kilometre ride ahead of us. 17 hours according to Google Maps. The body was already calculating its limits. ನಾಳೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ಮಮ್ಮ ಘಾಟಿ ಬಂತು ನಿಲ್ಸು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಸಿಟ್ಲಾಗಡ Soon, we caught our first glimpse of the falls. What stood out immediately was how clean everything was. Tourist spots here are maintained beautifully. Meghalaya takes this seriously and it shows. No wonder Asia's cleanest village is in this state. We finally reached Prut Waterfalls. Prut may not overwhelm you at first glance, but it grows on you. It's surrounded by open landscapes, and what makes it special is how approachable it feels. We moved closer, and from that angle, the view transformed completely. There was something calming about it, less dramatic than Wei Sawdong, but deeply satisfying. And again, the water, crystal clear. We turned back, and by now, sustu salpa jasti aagta ittu. Riding for days and then trekking like this, it takes a toll. So we changed the plan slightly. The next waterfalls, we decided to see them from above. I flew the drone, and Meghalaya revealed itself again. From the air, everything looks even more beautiful. The greens, the flowing water, the open skies. We spotted another waterfalls, and our driver told us it was Janailar Waterfalls. From above, we could trace the water stream as it made its way through the hills. I had never seen anything like this before. Flying the drone, I felt the same excitement I felt on the bike. A closer look showed that reaching Janailar would mean another steep downhill trek and about 15 minutes at least. Thankfully, we had skipped it. Sometimes, knowing when to stop is also part of travel. Tiny roads below, rolling hills, everything felt grand from that height. It was time for lunch and we found something rare for me, 100% vegetarian restaurant and South Indian meals kuda ittu. Birtiva. We went for special thali and batting shuru. Back in the taxi, we headed to the final stop of the day. This was my second time here, Noh Ka Likai Waterfalls. One of the tallest waterfalls in India and easily one of the most hauntingly beautiful. Water plunging down sheer cliffs, mist rising. Meghalaya once again showed why it's special. We called it a day. Tired? Yes, but deeply content. Tomorrow, a monstrous ride awaits Cherrapunji to Siliguri. 3 states, 17 hours. If today was about slowing down, tomorrow is about endurance. Stay tuned.